projects, DP World, to the big fours like Deloitte and KPMG, SIIB sustainability management graduates are leaving their mark everywhere. Our recruiters include leading companies across consulting, energy, infrastructure, and technology sectors like PwC, Tata Motors, KPMG, EY, and many more. This strong recruiter base shows the trust industry has in SIIB graduates. SIIB partners with global universities in Germany, UK, and the US, giving students exchange opportunities and international exposure. These tie-ups give students opportunities for global exposure and cross-cultural learning. We work closely with industry leaders through workshops, alumni mentorship, case simulations, Coursera, and SWAYAM courses. This ensures that our students graduate industry ready. In 2024, SIIB hosted professors from University of Houston, Leeds Beckett University, and other prestigious universities. These global faculties brings new perspectives into our classrooms. SIIB believes in moving beyond textbooks. We focus on practical learning that prepares students for the realities of business. There are case studies, simulations, and value-added courses organized. We keep our alumni deeply engaged through events like Anusmriti, imprints, mentorship sessions. Alumni are an invaluable part of SIIB's ecosystem. They support and guide current students. Our campus is state-of-the-art with Wi-Fi-enabled classrooms, a rich knowledge resource center, IT labs, sports facilities, a swimming pool, gym, and an auditorium. It's an ecosystem designed to support holistic student development. At SIIB, students are empowered to run core committees like corporate relations, which look after the placement activities, PR and media responsible for SIIB's social media presence, alumni relations to stay connected and relevant to the industry, and lastly, admissions committee to coordinate the outreach and the admission process of the college. Other committees include SPARSH, which is the Student Activity Club, Kshitij, which is the ISR Committee for Social Initiatives, Sports Committee, which organizes sports events, and eCell that organizes all the entrepreneurship events. We also have strong academic clubs like Enecon, Globex, Piniquity, Agrobiz, etc. Talking specifically about the Sustainability Club, which is Enecon, it is one of the most active clubs on the campus. It runs events, drives, awareness campaigns, and gives students hands-on exposure to sustainability practices. Enecon is an annual event organized to bridge the gap between academia and industry. Various leaders come to our college to give guidance to the students. It is not just SIIB students, but there is a participation from students across India at the national level. On the cultural side, students participate in Drishyam, Rag, iBeats, and Ignisence. These clubs make students' life vibrant and engaging. We host signature events like Agri Summit, Bizuka, Enecon, Ignisence, and Anusmriti. Each event offers tremendous learning and networking opportunities. Now, Ravi sir, I would request you to take over and guide the aspirants about the SIIB Sustainability Management Program.
Thank you, Shubhi. Good evening to all the aspirants, my dear students, and the potential candidates who are eager to join Sustainability Management course. My good luck and my wishes to all of you. So today my job is basically to give you a walkthrough on the sustainability domain and especially on the courses that we offered at SIIB. Now, before I jump to the courses and what SIIB offers in sustainability management domain, I would give you a bit background on the importance and need of the sustainability management. You might, if you follow the news, and the recent news is that news that is happening around you, you will find that in recent few years, the cloudburst and sudden flash floods has increased. Now, when we relate it to climate change, and we generally say that climate change is responsible for this increase in frequency and intensity of cloudburst in India. And especially if it is more frequent and more the frequency, the intensity of these uh, cloudburst and the climate events, different climate events is higher in particularly in Himalayan region and western coastal of India. Now, this change in the intensity, this change in the frequency results into destabilizing the weather pattern. So, and this is important because when we talk about sustainability, the globally we are fighting, we are trying to curb the climate change, and the actions because of that are required to curb those climate change, right? So next slide, Subi. So when it comes to the basics of climate change and the need of sustainability and climate action, as per the 2025 Advocacy Agenda for Global Sustainability and Climate Action, it highlights 5 core priorities. I will come to this graph. Before that, I will set the tone. I will try to set the tone. Now, these 5 core priorities, globally, if we talk about in terms of nationally determined commitments, it is to submit a ambitious NDCs. NDCs means nationally determined contributions by the nations. And by COP, we have to submit a more ambitious plan by COP 30, that is going to happen in the month of November 2025. So that is where we need to focus on. And the second important is climate action, of course, where the ambitious NDCs, every country need to focus on the NDCs, and they have to come up with their own contribution in terms to curb climate action. The second important priority is accelerating the transition from fossil fuels, switching more towards renewables, right? We call it as clean energy. To scale up of these clean energy, clean technology embedding into the manufacturing is one which is a priority at present. The third is advancing the climate justice. When we say climate justice, it advocates the highlight and it advocates the disproportionate impact of climate change on the vulnerable populations, the societies which are more vulnerable to the climate change and its impacts. The fourth is protecting biodiversity and ecosystem, right? So these are some of the key priority areas which are important globally, and these are the talk of the town globally in all the COP summits, conference of parties. COP summits mean conference of parties. The other important aspect of global sustainability is achieving SDGs. There are 17 SDGs which are important, which advocates, and by 2030 it is looming. The deadlines are looming to achieve these SDG goals. Now, when it comes to the NDCs, why these nationally determined contributions are important, let's understand by these graph that you can see on your screen. We have to curb 1.5 degree centigrade. That is where the whole fight is. We all conference parties agenda is. Now, if we compare to the previous NDCs, if we fully implement the NDCs, still there is a gap, emission gap of around 1.4 gigaton, and that will be achieved by 2035. We have set a target of 2030, right? So 1.4 gigaton is the emission gap, which additionally emission reductions, which is required from the unconditional NDCs. Unconditional and conditional NDCs, what exactly they are? Unconditional NDCs are NDCs where the countries don't require international support, right? And conditional NDCs are where a climate finance or support is required by these nations to uh, initiate the climate action to curb this 1.5 degree. Now, if you see this gap, even if we implement the conditional this gap, the conditional NDCs, the remaining gap, emission gap of 29.5 gigaton CO2 will be there, right? To hold warming of climate to of Earth to 1.5 degrees centigrade. Now, even if we fully implement the conditional NDCs, still the gap will shrink from 29 to 26.1 gigaton. So that difference is there. So it's a harsh reality that organizations, manufacturing, societies, nations have to come up with a stringent action plan to deal with the climate change. Should we next slide? Now it's not that key globally, it's just a global talk in the market on sustainability. Corporates are also really working hard, right? So real world applications, some of the examples are there, like Microsoft aims to become carbon negative by 2030 by investing in carbon capturing through carbon capture and operating 100% on the renewable energy. Similarly, IKEA, you might have heard of that this IKEA has target climate positivity by 2030 by using 90% renewable or recycled materials. Similarly, Indian-owned company Mahindra and Mahindra, they are committed to carbon neutrality by 2040 through EV production, green manufacturing, afforestation initiatives, and a lot of other sustainability initiatives. Similarly, goes Tata Power, which have set a commitment or set a goal to get carbon net zero by 2045. Siemens again. So there are a lot of examples across that. Many companies, corporations, manufacturing organizations, they are working on going a carbon neutral, and they have set certain deadlines, right? Yeah, next slide. Now, coming to India specifically, these corporations are doing. Now, if we talk about India, India can balance growth and sustainability in its net zero journey. Now, India has come up with the Panchamrit targets to meet 2030 Panchamrit targets. India has set. So, if we talk about India, India is on track, right, to meet a 2030 goal and has set ambitious targets under its Panchamrit framework as a part of its nationally determined contributions NDCs. And it is well aligned with the UNFCCC, United Nations Framework for Convention on Climate Change. Now, if we talk about just a few facts on which will help you in understanding the Panchamrit framework. So if we talk about India's renewable energy capacity, it has grown fivefold from 24 gigawatt to in 2014-15 to 136 gigawatt in 2024-25. I'm talking only about India's renewable energy capacity. Now, coming to non-fossil fuel-based capacity, it has increased from 78 gigawatt, which is 29% of total capacity in 2014-15, 199, 199 gigawatt, which is 45% of the total capacity in 2023-24. So that's why I've said if we talk about India as a nation, we are on track to meet its 50% non-fossil fuel target by 2030. So additionally, if we talk about, India has set a target of 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel based power generation capacity by 2030. If we talk about currently, the country has about 135 gigawatt of generation capacity, either under construction or under development. So if we look over the broader picture as a India, it is likely that we will achieve this target, and India will also reduced its emission intensity to by 40% as compared to 2005 levels that we have set. So India is showing a strong progress towards its NDC target of a 45% reduction by 2030. Right. So this is the overall scenario if we talk about. So that is where this whole framework that you are seeing on the screen is important. So these are the 5 goals that we have set. So 50% energy requirement from renewable energy by 2030, reduction of the carbon intensity of the economy by 45%, which I just talked about through some figures. Then achieving the target of net zero emission by 2070, which India has set the goal. So these are important, some figures which are important and which will help you in understanding the need of sustainability management courses in the current global context as well as the national context. It is the demand side that it fulfills if we enter into the field of sustainability management. Shubhi, next slide. This is what I already talked about. India has set its goals. Panchamrit goals are there. Panchamrit frameworks are there. India is committed to achieve its net neutrality by net zero target by 2070. We have set short-term goals, long-term goals. So in a way, we are talking about Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, and Green Revolution. So India is on the sustainable energy path. India is on the right direction to achieve that. Next slide. So when it comes to SIB, so I hope that what we have discussed so far, I explained, I will set a context to understand the importance of sustainability management. And you might have got the idea so far that why this course is demanding. So when it comes to SIB, I would say that it's a gateway to sustainability leadership. We feel proud that SIB is one of the pioneer institute who has visioned uh, this important requirement, the demand from the industry long back. In 2009, we started as MBA Energy and Environment, and our course at that time since 2009 is well aligned with the sustainability, what India, what global commitments are talking about. We have visioned that long back in 2009, and we feel proud of what we have started, and we are on the right direction. And as a workforce that we are creating, as a youth that SIB has produced in the field of sustainability management, it caters a diverse demand of corporate organizations, communities, and entrepreneurship ventures in the field of sustainability management. Yeah, next slide. So already Shubhi has explained you that the evolution of the program or SIB as overall. Uh, Now, when we talk about evolution of SIB Sustainability Management Program, as already Shubhi said, we launched 2009 MBA Energy and Environment. Then recently, 2004, we transitioned into a new nomenclature, sustainability management, where we have incorporated more requirements. We try to incorporate and align our courses well as per the requirement and demand of industry and the development sector as such. So if we talk about, we you will get a edge of management, the knowledge that you will get the from the general management courses that will be there. So you will be taught courses related to finance, marketing, management, and then there will be courses which are focused on sustainability domain, which includes energy, climate change, sustainability challenge, finance, climate finance, then ESG, corporate standards. So all these courses will provide you a double edge competency in terms of your managerial skills as well as a niche competency, which is sustainability management. Many it will open your doors to the diverse and very demanding sectors, including energy financing, renewable energy sector, then sustainable energy development, then development sector, where there is a lot of demand of ESG professionals as well as sustainability experts. You will get a thorough understanding of circular economy and life cycle assessment, which is again circular economy nowadays. Globally, if you talk about European countries, you are talking, if you consider European countries, they are more focused on circular economy. Then business strategy for climate change adaptations, which are very much required if you enter into the business world or enter into the development sector, or if you choose to work on the community or ground level or grassroots level. Yeah, next slide. So basically, when we say why you should shift to sustainability management, so as I already explained, it is the transformation in business and industry that is required. So it's a core focus nowadays in business operations and strategic planning. So there is a growing demand for professionals. There are job opportunities available. And believe me, this is the sector where you will hardly find any kind of recession. Right. So basically, this is where the professionals, there is a lot of demand of professionals, and the market does not have the potential candidates on the sustainability management. So this is the right time when the person, youth who are passionate in the field of sustainability, they want to achieve something which makes them more competent in the field of sustainability. It's a right time to enter into this sustainability domain. Second thing, as I already covered, that there are NDCs, there are some global practices, policies, international agreements, transnational agreements, which acts as a driving factors. And this is again a thrust for the business and industries to demand to move into the direction of sustainability and strategic planning, integrating sustainability across their supply chain, operations, reverse logistics, you talk anything. So everywhere sustainability, they have to embed through these driving factors. Apart from that, if it comes to ESG compliance, investors are demanding, right? So investors will take decision based on your ESG scores. Investors nowadays, if they want to invest into your project, they will consider ESG score, your disclosures, standards, ESG disclosures, and ESG standards into consideration to take a call whether to invest in your project or not. So it is an important criteria for the decision makers and investors. Then there are market, there is a strategic rebranding, which broadens the scope, which includes the corporate social responsibility, sustainable infrastructure, green building sector, uh, then nature-based solution. These lot of knowledge through this course will offer you a double sword competitive edge if you enter into the field of sustainability management. Yeah, next. So as Shubhi mentioned in her slide also that and I also mentioned a few minutes back that this sustainability management, it offers you a leadership approach, and if you see the whole course, it perfectly balances the key focus areas. It will provide you the core managerial skills, managerial expertise, knowledge that is required to deal with the business, deal with the operations. Like I said, supply chain, operations, HR, marketing. So, how to integrate sustainability into that? So, it equips you with that. Second, it will have a key focus area on the field in the field of sustainability management, which I just talked about. It adequately provides or cover the industry centric approach. You will be working with the organizations you through your SIP, live projects, dissertations on a lot of industry related and academia related activities where you will be directly involved in. You will get a direct connection with the industries. Like Chubi talked about some of the events, club activities where it is 100% student driven and where the industry participants are there, 100% industry participants are there, which involve directly into these events. So these platforms not only provide you the interaction or your network with the industry people, but also provides you a platform beyond the classroom. It provides you experiential learning where you directly learn from the industry experts. So, the best part of this MBA we have revised in 2004 is to to cater the demand and to provide a balanced approach to the youth who are coming from the different disciplines, different backgrounds. So we offer two specialization. One is energy environment specialization, which will be very suitable for the people who want to nourish or polish their technological skills, who want to enter into core manufacturing, core operational activities or business activities. So energy and environment will help you if you opt for that specialization, it will be perfect choice for you. Then there is a sustainability management specialization that we offer, which will give you a large background or a large focus will be on the energy environment concepts as well as some other concepts like CSR, social impact assessment, business impact assessment, social entrepreneurship, as well as a lot of other. So basic concepts, the core courses will remain same for both the specialization, but specialization will give you a second level of edge. So when I say that this course will provide you a competitive edge in terms of your nourishing or polishing your managerial skill as well as sustainability domain expertise, this specialization will give you a third layer of expertise when it comes to opting for sustainability management course at SIIB. Yeah. Next slide. So courses we have perfectly balanced as per the requirement of the, and I want to add here that all these courses, the curriculum are designed by the industry experts, right? So it is designed by the, so alumni of our institute who are already achieved those positions, they are involved in the designing and planning of the sustainability course. So it will cover sustainability standards, frameworks, applications, analysis and reporting, sustainable supply chain, ESG and sustainable finance, some climate change impact, business and society, governance and corporate sustainability, basics of ESG, advanced ESG practices, non-renewable energy sources, and environment and energy audits that are required. Then core energy analytics, those who are interested or coming from the technical background. NBS, nature-based solution, is the next talk of the town. Industries, they are now focusing on nature-based solution and they are looking for candidates. And next, believe me, next 2-3 years, the people who have the expertise in the field of NBS and the sustainability who can integrate nature-based solutions into their business operation. That is where the business will be looking for. Business and social impact management is something which will So all these bucket of this is just a glimpse of courses that we offer. So if you go through the curriculum on our website, you will find a detailed courses that we offer, and you will get a insight on that what how robust the SIB sustainability management course are there. Yes. Next slide. So opportunities that you will get in sustainability management, as already said, the positions are open for corporate roles like ESG analyst, sustainability consultant, sustainability manager, focusing on enhancing ESG performance, policy and planning roles where you will be working on a climate risk analyst, climate risk mitigation. You will working on such kind of projects with the companies. Then entrepreneurship venture, as I talked about, many of our students have started their own ventures. Some of them into waste management, some of them into circular economy using these concepts. So they are so a lot of entrepreneurship opportunities are also there in the field of environment and sustainability management. Some of the other roles, like if you have an interest into core finance, then sustainable finance professionals, it's a demanding manage to how to manage your green investments. This will give you that green marketing if you are interested in marketing. So there is a demand for green marketing professionals, EPD labels, environment product declarations, which is an important segment in the marketing or green marketing is something. Energy consultant, evergreen demand will be there, and it is there in the field of energy consultant or environment consultant. CSR specialist, if you are entering into the ethical and environmental initiative, you are innovative in terms of project management, implementing project. So this will provide you a opportunity to be part of this revolution in the field of sustainability management. So I will love to hear from you and to discuss from you to take your queries. Meantime, I will hand it over to Shubhi. Shubhi, over to you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful guidance. Now, moving on to the SNAP exam. SNAP is the national level MBA entrance test conducted by Symbiosis International University and is the only gateway to SIIB Pune. It is held in December in a computer based mode. The selection process follows SNAP with GEPI rounds, leading to admission at SIIB. So remember, your MBA journey at SIIB starts with SNAP 2025. There are three sections in SNAP exam: quantitative, data interpretation and data sufficiency, general English, reading comprehension, verbal reasoning and verbal ability, and analytical and logical reasoning. Marking scheme of SNAP includes each correct answer gives you 1 mark, each wrong answer gives you minus 0.25 marks, and there are no sectional limits in this exam. The maximum marks is 60 marks, and there are no negative marking for unattempted questions. The duration of the SNAP is 1 hour. So our advice for SNAP aspirants would be understand the exam pattern thoroughly. Practice mocks for speed and accuracy. Manage your time wisely. Revise concepts instead of rote learning. And stay calm and confident on the exam day. Important dates to remember. Registration closes on November 28th, 2025. The SNAP test dates are December 6th, 14th, and 28th. Results will be announced on January 9th, 2026. To support aspirants, we also run Crack It with SIIB. This initiative provides mock tests, preparation tips, alumni interactions, and personalized guidance to help students excel in SNAP. Thank you for being such an attentive audience. We'll now open the floor for questions. Please type your queries in the chat box and we'll take them one by one.
Okay, there is a question on what is the scope of sustainability supply chain management from Sarah. Uh, so when we say supply chain is one of the operational activity of any business. So there is a huge, if you are a engineer, if you are entering into manufacturing sector, there is a huge scope of sustainability in supply chain uh, and operations, basically. And when we say some of the, I just talked about some of the concepts like circularity, circular economy, waste management, industrial ecology, sustainable engineering. Uh, these are important aspects that play role in supply chain management, along with the reverse logistics and environmental product declaration, EPD, life cycle assessment, social life cycle assessment, life cycle costing. These are the basic, you can say, the expertise that will help you in exploring the diverse scope that is available in the sustainable supply chain management. So I hope I answered, because the and all these courses that I talked about, we cover at SIIB under the MBA Sustainability Management domain. Yes, to next question is, again, I already answered this, Aditi. Is circular economy part of SM? Yes, definitely. Not only theoretical we cover, we also provide you the deep understanding and expertise in the field of circular economy standards that are available in the market. And I think we work as per the ISO standard framework for the circular economy. So that is taught, that is lot of experiential learning we provide in the field of circular economy as a part of curriculum. Uh, Next question by Arshia Kaushal. Uh, is sustainability a stable career field in India? Yes, I already said that this is a demanding, and most of the organizations, most of the manufacturing companies, even the rural sector and the community, those who are working the development sector, they are nowadays focusing on the sustainability. So it's stable as well as demanding. So I already said that this is the field. I don't think till climate change is existing, till the businesses compliances are there to meet the regulatory compliances related to climate change and sustainability, this field will grow, right? So I don't think there will be any scarcity of the jobs available in this market. Next question is, do we learn about renewable energy business model? Yes, we have. We start in for energy or renewable energy business or renewable energy sector. We start with the basics. In first semester, we cover basics of renewable energy. Not only renewable energy, we also cover non-renewable energy and sources. Then we talk about technologies. We talk about energy transitions. We talk about we deal with the EV transitions, smart mobility. So all these courses are covered, not only also the renewable energy project management. So these courses are all covered under the energy domain. Suraj has asked question which is related to what are the roles that are offered by a company after I complete my MBA in sustainability management? What is the scope of that job to pay the employee scope of that job to pay that employee 14 or 15 lakh per year? Yes, I think Suraj, when we say roles offered by company, my last slide was dedicatedly focused on roles that are offered, the sectors that are available, the in the field of sustainability management. So there is a lot of scope available in the field of sustainability management, and jobs are there. Uh, if we talk about, you talked about pay package, uh, median, if you have gone through the figures that are provided, it is available on the website also, which should be presented. Uh, 14 is our median package, which we talk about, and every year it is growing, right? So this itself is a showcase that there is a demand for this sector. So I think if you if you enter into this field, there is lot of chances to learn and grow, right? And but only thing required is your passion, your interest into the field of sustainability management, right? So it's not only it's a strong energy, a strong industry demand is there, but also this course, this area will provide you a specialized learning, which is a value addition to your MBA degree, I would say. Do consulting firm hire SM graduates? Yes, all the big shots, big SM firms, consulting firms in the field of sustainability, they visit SIIB and they are regular recruiters. And we feel proud that we have that market, we have created that market where we have a trust among the recruiters and industries that because we offer a niche program, a core program, which is very much important and well aligned with the national determined goals. Yes, to your answer, I would say yes. Do SM students need knowledge of data analytics? Arya, just please specify you are from technical background or non-technical background. Okay, I will answer both. So if you are technical background, you don't have to worry about, even if you are not from the technical background, you are non-technical background, say for example, arts or commerce, you don't have to worry about that. Business analytics we cover, statistical and operational analytics we cover in our course in the first semester to provide you the basics of analytics. Excel we have, we will, advanced data management is there, advanced data learning is there. So you lot of data analytics related courses we covered in the first semester to equip you with the field. And believe me, I am from the non-technical background and I am into the field of sustainability from last 15 years. Are internships provided in the renewable energy firms? Yes. Many of the renewable energy sectors, they are okay. I will answer a bit detail to this question because I'm sure there might be a lot of query among you that what sectors are there in terms of recruitment. So if we categorize sustainability into three parts. One is energy sector, second is environmental sector, and third is the sustainability sector overall, right? So to answer this question, we have recruiters and there are recruitment happening in all these three verticals, right? So it's not only that we focus, it's a technical course, we focus only on the energy sector. No. So renewable energy firms, I will not name them here because you can check it on our placement brochure available on the website. You can go through the uh, website information available on the website. But it's all the recruiters, like I talked about, in all these three sectors, energy, environment, and sustainability field, we have a regular recruiter. Even we have a recruiter, the organizations, bank, NBFCs, they come for recruitment for sustainability management field also, even for the general management. So that's why I use that word intentionally, that you have a double competency, double sword edge competency when we say that you have if you enter into this course. Uh, what is the cutoff in SNAP to get the SIIB in sustainability management? Maybe someone from admission team will answer this. Maybe Shubhi or Dr. Virja, anyone?
Uh, the cutoff for SNAP, like to get into SIIB Sustainability Management Program, is 90 and more than 90 percentile.
Yes, I hope you got the answer. So are roles in CSR available to the SM graduate? To answer it, yes. But I will tell you that CSR roles requires at least 3 to 5 years of expertise or knowledge in the field of sustainability. So first you have to enter as a sustainability expert into that field. You have to work with community, or depending on your area of interest. And CSR, CSR roles, they are available to the SM graduate. But you have to enter as a sustainability expert into that field. You have to work with community, or depending on your area of interest. And CSR roles, they are available to the SM graduate. But you have to enter as a sustainability expert into that field. You have to work with community, or depending on your area of interest. And CSR expertise, you have to be innovative first. And so CSR, we offer that course, and there is a lot of demand in the field of CSR for the SM graduates. Yeah, to answer to you, yes. So I think we are done with the questions. Any other specific questions if you have related to course, your career, options, please feel free to ask. Okay. Over to you, Shubhi. I think there are no questions left, so you can open the forum for questions, or you can take this forward. To all the aspirants here attending here, it seems that you are interested in this field of sustainability management, and that is the reason that you are here. So be part of this journey. Come with the join institute with the learning approach. And as I've said, it's a specialized learning. And when we say it integrates the conventional, what I would say, conventional business knowledge with the sustainable development concept. So this course provide you that opportunity where you can integrate, amalgamate your managerial skills with the sustainable development understanding. This will help you in equipping uh, as a workforce, as an executive, as a consultant in the field of sustainability to be part of a global climate action journey or a global sustainability field. So this will help you in that. So uh, I look forward to your participation and engaging sessions with our admission team. If you have any queries, you can directly contact to anyone from the AdCom team or at the institute level. Do visit institute. You will love to visit institute and interact with the faculties, interact with the students. I'm sure you will have a different experience that you will feel a different feeling and experience, and it will clear your thoughts. Yeah, with this, I will end. Over to you, Shubhi.
Thank you, sir. As we conclude, I would like to thank Sir for his guidance and each one of you for joining today's webinar. To know more about SIIB and its program, please visit our website www.siib.ac.in. You can also scan the QR code on our screen to join our official WhatsApp and Telegram groups. We look forward to welcoming you at SIIB. Have a wonderful evening.